Today, we're going to talk about how to use affirmations. First of all, why? Second of all, what do I do when I talk about affirmations? And third of all, when is the best time to use affirmations? So now, as I am listening to myself, I build it in the way I'm using affirmations and the gratitude. And here is why. You know how we are thinking about what's not working, thinking about what to fix. We are thinking about, oh, but this is wrong, don't feel good, don't have energy, ate something not supposed to eat. The brain is so designed for kind of a negative thinking. And we often fall into the feeling of maybe even guilt that we should be having more energy or better thoughts and be positive. In fact, I hear this as one of the comments towards me. How do you stay always so positive? Let me share my personal example, how I train my brain to be and stay positive consciously. So let's go ahead and dive in. In fact, let's just take a deep breath, and with the knowing that the brain is designed, or parts of the brain are designed for us to survive and be safe. Guess what brain is doing when it's telling you you should or could or have or must, and all the negative thinking? It's just most of what brain is doing is helping us to survive. Therefore, it's just tempting to have negative thinking. In fact, if you ask how's your day, I think what comes to our mind first is a little bit of complaining. I don't know if it's just me or most of us, but I'm sure that it's so easy for us to tend to be negative, talk about excuses, whining. I'm going to use the words I rarely use, but it's just the nature of human brain. In order for us to design intentionally our positive mindset, positive thinking, positive brain, we just have to train our brain, just like the muscles. If you want to build your muscles, you can just do one time a workout. You have to train your muscles. You have to be consistently building your muscles and doing your workouts. It's the same thing with our brain. So how do we do that? I'm going to bring my notes as well. We are going into, in fact, thinking about affirmations, and I am just going to focus on the power of gratitude. And before I do that, I'm going to share with you when is the best time of the day to use affirmations or the words of gratitude. Think about that our minds, our brains have several levels of consciousness. Like right now, you're actively listening to me and I'm actively thinking and creating my sentences. It is an active state of my brain. There is a state of my brain when I am relaxed. It's where I am slowly breathing. My brain waves are in a slow mode. I am kind of in a semi-sleepy state. Sometimes it's referred when you sit in front of TV while you feel like you're meditating, because your brain is in a relaxation state, or when you're about to go into meditation or guided meditation, or when you're about to go into sleep, or when you're waking up. I'm going to take 2 times of the day. The first time is when I wake up, right after I wake up, before I even get up and take my phone in my hands and do something, some activities that will wake me up. I want to catch that moment where my brain is still relaxed. And the second part of the day is in the evening, before you're about to close your eyes, when your brain is in relaxed state. This is very creative state of mind. This is very receiving state of mind. And that's where it's, I don't know if it's the right word, it's easy, but it's actually easier for the brain to receive and build that information in our consciousness and subconsciousness. No longer we do it. So as soon as you wake up and right before you close your eyes to go to sleep. So what do I do? And in fact, I just do it one time of the day. For me, it's the morning. But again, choose the time of the day that is more possible for you to do. If you're waking up in the morning and you're running like crazy, getting ready for work and your kids to school, may not be the best time of the day. So with that said, here's what I do for myself. I use the power of gratitude. In fact, since I'm talking about affirmation, this is funny enough that I build actually my speaking in terms of gratitude, but affirmations, I do it next to each other. I listen to 10-15 minute affirmation meditation, and I jump right into writing my gratitudes. There are different options. Sometimes I'm asked, what do I do? There are 3 things that I'm going to mention to you. Number 1, which is I do currently, is I just write whatever comes to my mind. 10 things that I'm thankful for. It can be food in my fridge. It can be my fit body. It can be birds chirping. Whatever comes to my mind. I am not striving for perfection, good sentences, good gratitude. I'm striving for whatever comes to my mind is what I'm writing. So 10, and I do not stop until I write 10. The other thing you can do is something similar, just pick one and mingle on that gratitude. For example, if I'm thankful for my body, what 10 things can I say being thankful for my body? So that actually allows to dive deeper into this one element of my gratitude. The other thing I just did, number 3, is, I did previously, is I would write 3 things I'm thankful for. You see, everything is easy. It's like with 3 or simple. 3 people I'm thankful for, and 3 things in the future I'm thankful for. Why not? So whatever really sticks to you, whatever speaks to you, just use that. There is not right or wrong as long as we do it. So how to use affirmations. There are plentiful world of affirmations. I'm going to bring it into using affirmations as gratitudes because we want to train our brain to stay consciously positive. And we want to do it consistently, like building our muscles. And that is how we stay positive intentionally. The best time of the day is to use your affirmations when your brain is in the relaxed alpha state, when you just wake up and right before you close your eyes. What to do for affirmations? You can tune into, as I mentioned, a guided affirmation, and I follow it right after with gratitudes, either writing 10 things you're grateful for, writing 10 things you're grateful for one element, like I'm thankful for my body, or you can write 3 people, 3 things, and something 3 in the future. We are training our brain to stay positive, consciously, intentionally. Because when we live in positivity and gratitude, the life becomes a better place to be in, the world becomes a better place to live in. So let's be grateful to ourselves, to the people around us, and the world we live in. Before you go, please let me know what speaks to you in this conversation. And please join our Ultimate Transformation Club. The Ultimate Transformation Club, where you receive daily check-ins live with our tribe, where you will have monthly challenges, you will have live monthly trainings with me. Next week we're talking about self-love and self-care. Beautiful. And you're going to be a part of the book club. You're going to have on-demand coaching sessions and fitness sessions, and it's only for $35 a month, like $1 few cents a day. Whoa. So please join our Ultimate Transformation Club. It's coachingbynadia.com/club. Okay, I will see you in the community. Before you go, what spoke to you in this conversation? Bye-bye.